Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Hi, it's me, Al, and today I thought we'd have a look at the Anytone Quad 6. We've talked about this one a lot. We've talked about the microphone and stuff. I seem to be having a few problems with it at the moment. We're going to go mobile with it. We're going to check the program and the lead that I got with it as well. It's a bit high on frequency at the moment, but I think it just needs to warm up. So I don't know about that. But what we'll do, we'll go mobile as well, and we'll have a quick look at the speech. I've always said that's all you need. That's all you need, just a stock microphone. Now, I've had this 3 years, and I did come back onto the radio with this radio, and it's been absolutely great. I can't fault it. My problem is I have I have used a lot of power. It's sort of all the power all the time. Now, as I've said before, these radios are not legal in this country. I've used this radio a lot on full power on FM, and it's probably thrown out the tuning on it a little bit. So, yeah, it's a little bit out. I've also had a mod done on it as well. It's a little cable there that I got fixed on for the PTT button. So that will flick the QRM eliminator into TX and turn it off on RX when I'm keying up on it. But I don't use this radio at home anymore at all. Pretty much it's a backup radio now. I've got my DX7T for of course mobile and that. So yeah, but it's got some nice features. Of course you've got your bands. There we are on 255, and then what I've done, I've set it up in the programming software to channel 19. That's FM. Of course. So that's FM at the moment. But I'm getting a lot more noise here at the moment. That 7 is pretty much what I'm getting on my main home base antenna as well. Yeah, things have got a bit bad for me here. I'm not happy about it at all, but that's a different story for a different day at the moment. But like I say, we've got lots of different things on it. We've got you can change the colour of the screen. You can change the Roger bleep, which will do when we're out. Off, on. Oh, that's just the beeps for the radio itself. But yeah, there's a lot of menus. Colour, look. I'll press the right button out. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used this, but there you go. There's the different colours. That's all right, isn't it? Whatever you like. So yeah, there's a fair few colours there. I just keep it on blue. That's a nice enough colour and bright enough to see what you can do. Yeah, we've got the noise blanket and everything else. So yeah, it's a good little starting radio. I got to America on this one as well. I never got that on video, that one, but that was last year. So yeah, I think for the price, I think I paid about £200 for this, and that was about 2.5 years ago. But I had a great little time with it. I'll probably put a little snippet of a video I did with it a couple of years ago when I first got back on and I didn't have all this set up. But yeah, you buy more radios. But I'm going to keep this one. I don't think I'd ever change it. It's exactly like the CRT 9900. I think this one kicks out a little less power. I'm not sure. But what we'll do a little power and see what it's kicking out. But what we'll do, we'll start on FM first. So if I go to 20 FM, band, yeah, you don't have to put them in the bands that you need, but I use the programming software, which I'll quickly show you as well. Had to buy the cable for that. The cable was about £12, but I also programmed up a friend's CRT 9900 with it as well. So yeah, so let's go down onto channel 20 on FM, and we will see how much power this is kicking out. So yeah, okay, so we're on FM, channel 20, and we're just going to see what power we're sticking out. I'll put it onto 20 watts. We're looking at the second line. So you've got the bottom line there. I don't know if you can see that. I need a little pointer. I'll use a little screwdriver. So there we go. We're looking at this bottom, this second one from the bottom there. So the one that says 20 at the end, if you can see that. And, well, that's well over. So we'll go up to 200 watts. And now we're looking at this line here. So that's 250 watts. So this one in the middle pretty much. And there we go. That's about 50 watts, I think. I don't know if you can see that very well. I don't know if that's a bit blurry, but yeah, just under the 50. So about 40 to 50 watts on FM, which you shouldn't do. I would suggest that you always turn it down on FM. There is a little button we can use to turn the power down, if I can remember which one it is. And that's the squelch. You know what? I forgot which button it is. Oh, there we go. So that's on its lowest setting, and we are at 2.5 watts, I think. Anyway, so yeah, that's the power. So on FM, really, you want to leave it about, I'd say 20 watts. I wouldn't push the Anytone too far. But if you are looking into getting a radio and coming on into the hobby, I would suggest one of these. Anyway, we'll go on to a sideband and see what we're getting on there. So this is the sideband test. Let's see how we get on with this one. So I can't really see from here because I've got to stretch the mic. I'm going to have to set up a different way around here. But here we go. I'll have a look. That's 50 in the middle. So if we're anything over that, right. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 26, Tango Charlie 101. Looking for DX and standing by. Please QRZ. I think that was 50 watts as well, to be honest. I'm just going to check on FM again, just quickly. Yeah, we're full up. So just checking on FM again. You know what? I'm sure that went higher earlier. Maybe not. There we go. And down. So I think it's about 50 watts all round, to be honest. Anyway, what we're going to do, I'll just show you the program quickly that I use for the Anytone. I've got to find the lead. Got leads everywhere. So that's just a programming cable. Just you have to get these especially for the radio. I think there is some people that have made them themselves, but there's just a USB port in the back of the radio that comes out. Now you have to turn the radio off, I think, and then on again, but this is going to be interesting because I haven't done this for a fair few years. Like I say, I helped someone. Okay, so we've got the program set up. You have to tell which port it's coming from, and it's just going to read from the radio. So read data from radio, okay. And then it goes into PC mode. So the radio, see that? The radio just turned off, went into PC mode. Now you can, I'm on the CRT and Anytone 666 Facebook page, and they have a lot of programs on there in their files section. So if you ever need any help with an Anytone or CRT 9900, you know, add yourself to their page, and they've got lots of files as well. I've got some quite interesting Roger Bleeps from there. So that's just reading off the radio at the moment, and all I've programmed is 40, the UK 40. I could put, you know, put in the FM and AM and sideband ones, but I don't really need to. I just want the 40 FM really. But there you go. So there are all the FM channels, I do believe. And I'm not going to go through the ins and outs of how you do stuff. on the program. It's been a while, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You can tell it on each channel. You can tell it if you want the echo on or what you want on. It's pretty interesting. So if you see down here, look, you can do all sorts of things. Yeah, there's channel 40, see. So yeah, is it confusing? Not really. See, I've got it on band A. Now I don't understand the work group, but this is an interesting thing. You've got the Roger bleeps, and you can make your own Roger bleeps. Now I've got a few in here, which when I go mobile, I will show you some of the Roger bleeps. But again, you can play them on here. Yeah, you can mess around with your own and stuff, but I've actually got a Star Wars one. They sound very different on sort of like listening in on the radio than they do on here, to be honest. And you can speed it up and that. I did have a Star Wars one. Yeah, there's the Star Wars one. Now listen to that. Now, when I play that back through and I don't know how it's going to sound because, like I say, I haven't really messed around with the with the Anytone for a while. When I go out mobile, I'll play that over the radio, so you'll hear what that sounds like. And I don't think it will be that slow. I've not done anything to these, so they should be okay. But I mean, some people don't like Roger bleeps. Yeah, but like I say, that's a look at the program. Pretty simple to use. You get your head around it. I just wanted to show it you really and see that it's pretty simple and that. Anyway, it's there to program your channels if you want to stick your channels in. Pretty simple. So yeah, what we'll do next, we'll go out mobile. I'll drive a few miles down the road and have a camera going on here while I do that, and we'll see if I'm off frequency. I think it might have warmed up actually since I've been messing around in between scenes, between doing the video. I have sort of spoken onto my main radio through the radio, and it seemed to be on frequency, so it just needs that little warm up, I think, and it's absolutely fine. But we'll soon find out, guys. So anyway, I thought I'd just show you everything on there, and we'll get mobile. Oh, and just as an afterthought, when you've finished programming, just turn your radio off, take out the lead, turn the radio back on. There we go, and we're back into radio mode. So yeah, I hope if you've got an Anytone and you don't know really much about them, like I say, I'm just really showing you the ins and outs. They can be complicated to start off with, but you will get your head around it. You know, eventually there's plenty of help online and stuff for things like that. I'm just showing you the radio really, and that you can get the program and how much it costs and all that sort of thing. But yeah, like I say, gonna go mobile, and I'll be back with you in a sec, guys, when I'm in the car. We're on our way to a couple of miles down the road from our location, just to get a sense of what the audio is like on the Anytone Quad 6. It's probably freaking the dog out, because I've got a camera set at home and I'm speaking into the radio. I think I've put the volume up on it quite a bit, so he's probably going up and over there. Anyway, we'll get to our spot and we'll see how we sound. This is about 2 miles, 3 miles down the road actually. In fact, I don't know how far away it is. I'll check it on the map. But it's not that far. Anyway, so this is not one of the stock Roger bleeps, but we'll go through the Roger bleeps as well. So this is one of the Roger bleeps, and here we go. That was one I downloaded from the site at the Facebook site, the CRT 9900 and Anytone 666 site. So I don't know how I'm coming into home base. I'm hoping it's all right. I don't know if you've seen, as I started the video at home, I've got 7 pound of noise, which has gone up from 5. So some of it's obviously going on at home, which I mentioned before. Not happy about it at all. So I don't know what my next move is there. Right, I've parked up in a spot. I don't know how I'm coming through at home. I'm hoping it's £9.30 plus, but you can never can tell, can you? Anyway, we're just going to go through the Roger bleeps, and I'll give you a quick check. This one is like a Roger bleep from the space station or NASA or something at the end of it. So I'll just go through the modes, and then we'll find a couple of the Roger bleeps and go through them. Got the mic setting on 34, so the mic gain's on 34. I'm just going to see if that goes up any further. 36, yeah, so we leave it on 34. On FM you have to drop the mic gain down. Well, I have to drop it down to about 16. I'm just going to try and find the bleeps. Right, so we found the Roger bleeps, so we're just going to run through the Roger bleeps. That's number 1. I don't know how that sounded. Number 2, number 3. I think that's just a quick one. Number 4, number 5. Don't know which one that one is. I don't know what these Roger bleeps are, to be honest. Number 6. Number 7. I think this may be the Close Encounters one. Yeah, that's the Close Encounters one, it's quite long. Hello, the aliens are coming. And I think number 8, which is the normal one. So 1, 2, 3. And also there's an echo on it, so we'll try. I've never tried the echo. You don't use echo on sideband anyway. But let's have a see what the echo sounds like on sideband. Okay, this is Tango Charlie 101, Tango Charlie 101, 26, Tango Charlie 101, looking for the exit, standing by, please. It probably sounds absolutely rubbish. Yeah, FM, not. So that's off. So yeah, that concludes the little look at the Anytone 6666. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm going to head back home, take the dog out for a walk, and we'll catch you on the next very soon. Please throw us a like and subscribe, guys. Nearly at 200. We'd love a subscribe. So if you can, subscribe down, ring the bell, whatever. I'm trying to put videos up every week. Next, different things. Still got a. I've still got a PLR antenna to build. Still got to try the 3-element beam up on Burton Gaslit Hills. So there's quite a lot I've got to come in, plus some of the nets, some of the Ethernet, normal nets, anything I buy. There's another radio coming soon. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I say, like and subscribe if you can. All the rest for now, stay safe, and we'll see you very soon. Take care, guys. Catch you in the radio, hopefully. All the best.